Hey yogis, Larissa here at the Funky Buddha. Today we're going to talk very briefly about Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi simply means triumphant breath. And one of the reasons why we do this very powerful triumphant style of breathing is we practice power vinyasa. And vinyasa simply means flow. We're connecting breath and movement together. So our breath actually powers our movement. Most of the time you'll find when our body is rising up, we're breathing in. So our breath is actually powering the rising of our body. Oftentimes when we're dropping our chest down or we're dropping down, we're breathing out. So we're actually connecting movement that we're doing to the breath that we're creating. So this Ujjayi breath is actually a breath that we're creating. Most of the time throughout the day, we're not thinking about our breath. We don't have to, it's a good thing. In this case, we ask you to think about your breath often. We talk about breath all the time in class. This Ujjayi style of breathing, we're going to get to it in a moment of how to do it. But essentially, some of the benefits of it is it hydrates your breath. When you're breathing in through your nose, your breath is more hydrated. It's easier for your body to use that oxygen. Your throat doesn't get dry. Super simple things. But another thing it does is it creates a sound. So if you haven't been to the Funky Buddha yet, one of the first things you'll notice is that we're really noisy breathers. We'll get to that in a second. But that sound, it gives you something to come back to. So we're constantly asking you to focus on your breath, not only because it's beneficial to your body, but it helps that mental state that you're just paying attention to what you're doing over and over. This breath, sound, just keeps bringing you back. So how to do the Ujjayi breath? Essentially, we're going to do the exhale first. We're going to breathe in through our nose, and then we're going to exhale through our mouth. And the exhale is like you're trying to fog up a mirror or trying to fog up your sunglasses, like you want to wipe them off. So it's going to go something like this. You're going to breathe in through your nose, and then out of your mouth with that sound. If you put your hand in front of you, you're looking for some type of a feeling of breath that should be warm. You're going to feel something against your hand. So let's do that again. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out of your mouth. So that's that sound quality. Now if we breathed in and out of our mouth all the time, our throats are going to start to get dry. But for these next couple, we're going to breathe in and out of our mouth so we can learn how to do it. So this time you're going to breathe in through your mouth with that same sound quality. It's going to go like this. So just that one round, you'll probably notice your throat's getting a little bit dry. That's why we breathe through our nose most of the time. But that gives you that sound quality. You're going to feel a little bit of constriction in the back of your throat. Now we're going to put it all together and we're going to breathe through our nose. We're going to keep that same feeling in the back of our throat. So it's going to go like this. So that little sound coming in and out, it's going to be really consistent, really equal on both sides. It may take you a while to get used to it, creating the sound, figuring out how to make the sound. Over time, it's really going to fuel your practice. That powerful breath is going to move you through the power flow. It's going to help oxygenate your blood in a much more effective fashion. So there's many reasons why we do this breath. But let's do it one more time together. We're going to breathe in and out through our nose. So everybody breathe in through your nose. And out through your nose with that same sound. And that's Ujjayi breath in a nutshell. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this content was helpful in growing your yoga practice. Anytime you have questions, please ask. Grab a teacher, grab an assistant in the studio. We're more than happy to help. Thanks so much.